Luke, when you look at the game last night and rewatch it defensively, you give up that many points, but 21 of those are second chance points and 27 come off free throws. How frustrating is that, especially when you get that initial stop, but then they're getting the offensive rebound?
When I got done watching the tape, I was more excited than frustrated. Obviously, it was a blown opportunity, but it's a really good team. But I loved the pace we played with. Loved that we were breaking down, putting pressure on the rim, which is who we want to be. We had 50 points in the paint in the first half. We collapsed the defense. We got wide open shots, good shots we want, and shots we're going to make. I thought we were playing selfless for the most part, which is a big thing for us. And then the things we need to do better, we saw on tape. We showed it in the film room today. Like you said, the defensive rebounding probably being on the top of that list.
Is that a boxing out thing?
Well, it's boxing out is an important part of rebounding, yeah. And we got into the guys for that. But especially with some of the lineups that we're going to be playing, and that's part where it takes the continuity and the chemistry of playing with each other. Knowing like if we're going to have smaller lineups, that's an all five guys are in there. And if we're switching and we have guards, Josh Hart a couple of times got switched on the center. He did a good job of boxing the big out. He's done his job. At that point, someone needs to we call sandwich rebound and come in and get that rebound from the backside. So. We saw what we need to work on and what we need to clean up in the film room, and we move forward.
So rewatching that, when you see you guys start 0 for 15 from 3, most of those were good shots. You were okay with those?
I was okay with a lot of those. Yeah. It's the quick threes where we haven't made the defense work yet that I'm not okay with. Anytime we collapse the defense and we kick out to one of our guys, I'm totally fine with those, and I encourage those to go up.
Did you think LeBron, I don't know if it's take the foot off or was he more surveying? It just seemed like I think he only had 5 or 6 shots in the second half.
Well, I think he's doing a nice job of feeling out, what we have as far as a team and what works for us. So he knows what he's doing out there. So he got guys great looks, and Portland was filling that paint as far as defensively. So he made the right reads on a lot of those.
Impressive stretch there in the second quarter when LeBron goes out. You kept him in with those 3 fouls, but then he goes out those last 4 minutes. It's really Rondo and Josh Hart that really seem to attack and work well together and keep you guys in that.
At the end of the second quarter, yeah. And when we showed the film today, there was a lot of possessions that we let momentum get away from us on things that we could control, whether it was a missed rotation, a missed box out, where Portland started gaining momentum. But yeah, Josh and Rondo did a really nice job of keeping us right there at the end of that stretch.
We saw Josh sitting on the sideline with LeBron, Rondo, Brandon, JaVale. Does that have any indicator of where he is in the rotation or starting?
Absolutely nothing. He took a knee yesterday and played big minutes. That was it.
It seemed to be a necessary to see your voice when you addressed the team after practice. Just some pointed direction. What was your overall goal? What were you trying to accomplish today in terms of
just clean up? We got to be sharp. We have to be sharper, and to do that, to pay attention to detail. It sounds easy, but that's mentally. I mean, that's coming in and being locked in to the details of the game, and I just wanted to make sure that the point got across that I'm very serious about us continuing to get better at these little things.
Where do you see the differences when you play a team like Portland that has some continuity, especially at the top of the rotation, and then you guys are basically a different team? Where do you see the differences inside the game between the continuity and then the process you guys are doing?
Everywhere. I mean, you can go offensive side of the court, defensive side. I mean, it's when they're running their offense, they're going 24 seconds of flowing and knowing what the reads to look for. When you help on the flare too high, they look for the slip. If you're too low, they throw it over the flare. Anytime that you go under those, all those flare screens they're doing, they automatically pop back behind for the shot, and the guy with the ball is already like anticipating like a quarterback, like putting it there for him. So it's just little reads like that that when you've been together for a long time, you take advantage of.
Luke, how do you teach the pace and the quick leak outs and everything flying down the court, and also rebounding defensively? How do those go? How do you put that to the team?
You drill it. You show a lot of it in the film room. You drill it. The thing about us is we have guys that are really good at the throw ahead pass, but we don't need to leak out. Like, we're a really good running team when we as a unit. Like, if we're coming at you 4, 5, deep, we call it attacking in a wave. We're gonna score. Or at least we're gonna get in the paint and get a good look. So we don't need the leak outs. We need to, and we'll do it. We keep drilling. Every time a shot comes up, everyone comes back into the paint, and then as a group, we run out. And it's just habits. It's just do it, drill it, and eventually that's who. That's the way you play.
And so, looking at the film, was that more of was it too many?
Some of it was leak outs, and some of it was standing and watching. Right. So the other thing you teach in boxing out, which is what Christopher was talking about, is when the shot goes up, you find somebody and you go put a forearm on them, then you turn, you hit them, you box them out. And a few of ours were just standing and watching a ball, and then players from Portland running in behind us and grabbing it. So a little bit of both.
Hey, Luke, was the roster move you guys made today a reaction to what you saw last night, or was that something you were maybe going to do before?
Yeah, we talked about that before already. To me, if defenses are a priority, we need some versatile defenders. And I thought J3 had done a really nice job for us all of training camp.
It looks like Mo was back out there scrimmaging at the end today. Has his status changed at all? Is he any closer to returning?
He is closer. He did all of practice. It was a controlled scrimmage. He's cleared to do controlled scrimmages right now, and we'll see how he feels after that.
How much time does he need to kind of catch up? Given how much he missed in camp and now.
I would imagine a good amount of time. But it's different for everybody. It's I think more challenging when you're a rookie because you're still. Now you get healthy. Now you got to adjust to the speed of everything in the NBA. And, if you've had years and you've already done that adjustment when you're coming back from injury, it's quicker to just get back into it. But we'll see. We'll keep evaluating him as he goes. But he's been great. Brings great energy every day.
How much did you focus on Houston today at all?
We did some defense. I mean, again, this is we put in some defensive coverages that we haven't had time to really drill. That Houston is being a unique team. We play them a little differently than we play our base package defensively. So we put in some new defense just to get it in the guys' heads, and then we went back to our stuff. And then tomorrow we'll go. Obviously at shoot around would be all Houston.
Yeah,
Last
JaVale
question.
didn't play much in that series last year, and then he played a lot more in the finals because of the matchup. What did you see from him last night? What are you looking forward to tomorrow?
I thought JaVale was really good again. He's been solid. He did a really nice job protecting the rim for us. On some individual defense breakdowns where they had direct line, he came and saved us on. He's running the floor. He's given us second opportunities, so I've been very, very happy with the way JaVale's been playing for us.